Hey, what up? What up? Top of the top. What's up, family? What up? We back again on this thing, man. It's Monday morning. We up and we ready. What's good, everybody? Salute, man. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what time it is, man. Welcome to For No Fame Live, episode 433. What's good, y'all? I'm about to vibe with y'all in the chat. Let's get some things ready. What's up, y'all? What's up, Miss 420? What's up, Trinice? How everybody doing today? Good morning, Loretta. What's up, Shayla? What's up, Big Phil? What's up, TG? I see you. What's up, Juicy Peach? What's up? Good morning. Sexy Key, what's up? Nikki G, what's good? We up in here. What's going on? Shalom, family. John Shav, top of the top. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend and got rested up and powered up. Because, we out here. Good morning, Shara. All right, y'all. Y'all know what's up. Salute, Wax Dog. What's good, bro? See the homie up in here early, man. Everybody up in that and ready. What's good, Taisha? What's up? Always first in the building now. You got the record now. All right. Let's chop it up, y'all. How y'all doing today, man? We're going to talk about it, man, because y'all know it's nothing but BS going on out here, man. Y'all know this, man. Y'all know it's nothing but shenanigans, man. It's drying up out here, man. You see the desperation, man. You see just shit just ain't right. Something ain't right. You might can't put your finger on it, but it's like something just ain't right out here. Anyway, we're gonna talk about it today. Y'all know I'm gonna give my opinion, man. Cause I seen what happened over the weekend. I see the junkie Chris Brown trending, and I see Dirty Dick Usher. He trending too. I think Usher, they said Usher got Rice Krispies on his Johnson. Yeah, I think we broke that down on this channel already. I think I showed you that in detail. So why are we talking about a junkie and another dude that got STDs? Why are we even talking about them? And I could have sworn I already told y'all that R&B was dead. I told you it was finished. I told you already. So why are we talking about them? Oh, because TMZ and Hollywood, everybody else wanted us to talk about these two clowns. Because if it wasn't for Chris Brown and Usher, it wouldn't be nothing to talk about. And that's why I told people that the internet was already drying up, because when the celebrities stopped trending news, then media outlets start drying up. And then that's when you see them start talking about shit they never talked about. But when a story like this come out, everybody's back on it. And everybody can start eating again. But I told you, one is a junkie and one is just nasty. That's it. And both of them are washed up. And I'm going to reveal again, in my opinion. Once again, in my opinion, because I be reaching. That shit was staged. So for all of y'all who fell for that shit again, shame on you. Because that shit was fake, in my opinion. And I'm going to show you and prove it to you, in my opinion. Y'all know how I do. For no fame, for no clout, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I'm relaxed right now. I got to refrain from turning up too fast. What's up, Miss Deja? Good morning. Good morning, Miss Jackie. Happy to see everybody. But whether it was fake or not, y'all, it was still entertainment for the week. And everybody's talking about it. That's what it is. Y'all know how I do. Anyway, and shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the whole family. Shout out to everybody that supports this channel. Don't forget to hit the all notification bell. And I'm going to say it again. If you're a member, you need to start checking up on this extra content that's been coming out. You feel me? Because the jewels are coming out. And I'm just getting started. Spiritual Warfare, Higher Learning. What's poppin' show. We did that last night. So I'm trying to tell y'all, some of y'all are members, you need to check up, because I see some of y'all are not checking your members only section. All right? I'm going to give you what you paid for. I'm going to give you a bang for your buck. And I'm going to give you something to take home with you. All right? Other than that, man, let's get it. Junkie Chris Brown acts a fool in Vegas. Usher and Chris Brown tricked y'all again. How many people still falling for these Hollywood tricks and games and these TMZ finesse moves? Don't you understand? If nothing like this happened, TMZ don't make no money neither. TMZ has nothing to talk about. I told you, you always know when the media is slow, when TMZ has nothing but white news. If TMZ don't have no black news, that means ain't nothing going on. Do you understand that? And every now and then, some gotta go down because they got a trend. They gotta make money. Sipping this coffee right now. What's up, Front Street Liberty? What's up, family? What's up, Sassy? I see the family here. Yeah, I'm back before 8. I told y'all already, I'm back before 8. A lot of people don't know I used to start at 7. I'm dot 7:15. I'm about to get back before 8 now. I'm before 8. I promise you that. All right? Let's get into it. Because look, I already broke down, man. This dude is a junkie, man. I broke down play by play all events of Chris Brown, from him selling his clothes to this man high on stage. I showed people Chris Brown hitting that blow. I showed you, it's on the channel. But people still don't believe. This man been hitting blow in public, all type of shit. But see, some of y'all are under a spell, and you still love Chris Brown because he was the young light-skinned boy when you grew up. And you don't want to accept the fact he's a fucking junkie. And you forgot junkies lie. And they lie heavy and make up shit. Chris Brown is crashing out. Now, what am I talking about? Chris Brown was wilding out again after the Usher, so-called Usher fight. Chris Brown started allegedly trying to start beef and wilding out on somebody down with Missy Elliott. He allegedly tried to jump somebody in Missy Elliott's entourage, as you see here from Media Takeout News. Chris Brown is crashing out. His homies jumped someone else last night in Las Vegas. This is after the so-called fight with him and Usher. But I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, that fight with him and Usher, that was bogus. And I'm going to show you. Y'all know how I do. But anyway, let's check it out, y'all. Media Takeout told you that Chris Brown, who was suspected of being a full-blown drug addict and a gang member, had his team of goons jump R&B singer Usher on Friday night. According to reports, Chris Brown was drunk and high and disrespected Tiana Taylor when R&B singer Usher came to her defense. Chris had his goons attack Usher. Well, Usher and Chris eventually made up. Stop right there, man. I ain't about to keep going into that shit. Pause that shit right there. All right, now I gotta fast forward because this shit right here be pissing me off. You know why? Because they think people stupid. Now let's pause this shit right here. All right. First of all, these niggas ain't had no real fight. Shit was fucking bogus. Now let's break it down. Let's turn our brain into dummies. All right. If Chris Brown did jump Usher, do you think Usher would let Chris Brown get on his show the next day? First of all, this whole shit was a publicity stunt because Usher has been performing in Vegas for a minute. A lot of people don't know that. And when you're performing in Vegas as a regular act, that means your career is kind of washed up. For 2. For 3, Usher has STDs, all right? He lost a lot of his fan base. He has paid out the money. Also, it's been reported that Usher gave herpes to a man as well. People get that a pass, like I said. But the thing of the matter, this whole shit was fake because it was a promotional marketing tool and a marketing stunt for him and Chris Brown to get paid because they've been homeboys and they're going to stay homeboys. That's why when they had that fake ass fight, they went behind the bus allegedly. That's why you didn't see no fight on camera. That's why Usher is not suing him because it was a publicity stunt because the Lovers and Friends tour must go on. And they needed a nice publicity stunt to get it going, to get it popping a little extra, put some sauce on it for the niggas. You get it? Yeah, the shit was a fucking hoax. All right? Told y'all, man, they're going to keep playing these fucking games. Why? Because he's a drug addict. He's blackballed. Remember, he tried to perform at the American Music Awards, and they said, Chris Brown, your services are no longer needed. We just needed you to help us with the choreography. Now you can go home, nigga. And they sent him home. Usher, he can't get a real deal. He can't get a major move. That's why he got to do songs with City Girl, because he's trying to rebrand himself. I already broke down to you about Usher trying to rebrand himself after that STD stuff. But y'all still don't get it, huh? But anyway, like I said, now let's go back. The whole shit was fake. You can't see this fake ass shit, y'all. When you gonna learn and start paying attention to this acting ass shit? See, I told you, man, I don't break the news. I break down the news. Some of this shit be fake, so I don't hop on it. But I understand the game. Now, anyway, like I said, Usher and Chris eventually made up. So what they telling you is they had a fight that night and they broke up the next. They fucking broke up the next morning. And the same night they made up because they had a show to do the next day. After his set, Media Takeout is hearing that Chris and his goons allegedly jumped someone else. According to Chris reports, Chris attacked a person associated with Missy Elliott's team, and there's video circulating online of the altercation. See, the altercation with him and Missy Elliott, people, they have footage for that. The situation with Usher, no footage. And y'all know we've been in a time of World Star and no cap, and you know everything has to be proven. So you should already know if there's no proof, 9 times out of 10 it was fake. Like I told y'all with the so-called Offset and Quavo beef, I told you the shit was fake. Niggas gonna do a little bit of yelling, shoving, and pushing, but that's for the cameras, and that's for more publicity. See that? So I'm gonna get back to Chris Brown and Usher, but now we're gonna look at what Chris Brown was doing on the strip when he was wilding out amongst Missy Elliott peoples, acting like a damn junkie, and you know that boy had his blue hair. So you should already know he was on his crackhead behavior. When you see Chris Brown with that blue hair, that pink hair, I told you he's a weirdo. Yeah, Chris Brown is nothing but a black Aaron Carter. Then Aaron Carter told you what happened, huh? Oh, you think just the white boys and Lando Brown and them got finesse when they was young? You don't think Chris Brown got his booty tickled when he was young? I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, because they love to flip all them young boys out. Just like, didn't you hear about Usher when he was young? Didn't you hear about Usher sleeping in beds? You don't think Chris Brown did it too? Man, all of them R&B dudes are weird. And I told y'all R&B is over. And I showed you play by play. I showed you when the king of R&B fell. R. Kelly. Now look at Junky Man, Chris Brown falling. Look at Usher, STD falling. Look at Tank. Tank came out and admitted he'd like to give head. He's falling. You feel me? Tyrese crying, broke, falling. All them R&B stars are falling. Marcus Houston, falling. All of them. All your childhood heroes are falling, especially if you're 30, 31, 32, 33. Yeah, all of them falling. And the rest of them is fruity. See that? Because they were all with the program. Now let's look at this bogus fight. But at the end of the day, this is the real confrontation. Now, this is where they was allegedly getting into the altercation on the strip in Vegas with Missy Elliott crew. Do you see Chris Brown acting like a savage? He looks like a fruit bucket, if you ask me. That's what he looks like. Do you see the skeleton sucked in junkie face? I told you this boy was a junkie. But see, some of y'all, you're not from the street. You never been in the hood a day in your life, and you never been around drug heads or drug dealers, so you don't know what a fiend look like. But we know what sucked in face look like in certain features on a fiend. Because we know I showed y'all play by play. Chris Brown healthy, Chris Brown do the levels, and I showed you how he looked in the after effect. But anyway, Chris Brown was acting a damn savage on the Vegas Strip. You have to partner grainy footage. But you see, this has footage. This is when the altercation with Missy Elliott people happened in Vegas after the alleged Usher beef. Because I'm pretty sure he had an idea that word was going to get out about that fake ass beef, so he had to create some real shit. So allegedly they jumped somebody for real. But people forget that Chris Brown is a nigga from Virginia. He's not even from LA. All right? He's not even a real gangbanger. So he running around paying off Bloods in Cali because they extorting his dumb ass, and they the ones probably supplying them with the drugs. Because I already told y'all this dude is a drug addict, allegedly. See, I told you this almost a year ago. The death of R&B, Chris Brown, and drug addiction. R. Kelly has fallen. I broke it down right here on the fall of R&B. I told you that almost a year ago when I posted a picture of Chris Brown and Usher together, which means they are homeboys. They've been homeboys, and they're going to stay homeboys because that whole shit was a fake beef. And the publicity worked out just fine for both of them. It worked out just fine. See that? But I told you, man, that's Dirty D Usher. So a man with STD that is losing his clout will do anything to stay relevant. Don't you see how he has been banned from TV? What is that show? What's that show? I forgot. I mentioned it in here. The Voice. Yeah, The Voice. They don't want nothing to do with Usher. Why? Because he's not a good look. See? Now I want you to peep game. The people that put Usher in power, they say he ain't a good look. So being that he's not a good look to the national screen, send him back to the niggas because they're going to still love him and they forgive anybody. So that's how Usher can do a show, a concert, be dirty as a mother with a dirty STD. You get it? And your people are going to still pay for tickets. See that? But like I said yesterday, if it was a dude said he wanted to go on a date with you and meet him at the bar and y'all had some drinks, and he told you he had STDs, you wouldn't even want to chill with that man. See? Any other time you wouldn't support a man with STDs. But since his name Usher, y'all support this man. And what he's promoting is that you can have STDs and still get women. That's what he's promoting. He's also promoting, hey, bro, look, I got STDs. I still get chicks. Hey, if you got herpes, you still can get chicks, bro. Don't be ashamed of yourself. That's what he's promoting. That's why I call him Dirty Dick Usher. That's his name, allegedly. But I told y'all, man, these dudes playing a game because they lost a lot of money. When he got sued, his image took a hit. Usher name, his brand is not the same as it used to be. See that? Chris Brown, his brand is not the same as it used to be. That's why I say they falling, all right? And that's why they got to do desperate moves. Now let's look at this. Chris Brown arguing with Usher in new video. I'm going to break this down. What up, Alan? They were arguing, but you see them laughing strategically, crystal clear camera pointed right at them. And just so happened, the footage straight to TMZ. Now let's look, a fight. Y'all know what a fight look like. You seen fights your whole life. You seen fights before and after. You give me evidence of them having a fight. Usher and Chris Brown got into a heated argument last night, which apparently led to some sort of scuffle that got violent outside. And TMZ has video of the lead up to that. Wow, TMZ. They got that, not people. TMZ got the footage of the lead up to the fight, but they don't got the video for the fight. Now they got elevator fights. They got 2 Chainz getting robbed. TMZ get it all, but they didn't get this fight. Wow. Usher sings happy birthday to Chris Brown. See? They was already setting the stage. They was having a good time. Niggas singing happy birthday. They've got the show planned out for tomorrow. Mind you, all this going on. Show planned out for tomorrow. They're already going to perform. They're going to do their thing. And they just celebrate Chris Brown's birthday, having a good time. But why not get some extra publicity and some extra streams and views and clicks and extra ticket sales if we stage this fake beef real quick, bro? Get it? Now look. This is the part they was talking about was about Teyana Taylor. But if you can't see this shit looks fake and staged. If you cannot see this, y'all, come on. Can't you see the person standing with the camera filming this shit? It's a stage. You can't see that? You forgot Chris Brown played in a movie called Takers? This is an act starring TMZ. They are friends. That's why after the event, you didn't see Usher with not one black eye, none of that. Why is Chris Brown going black his eye knowing they got to do a show tomorrow? It's cap. But it's very interesting, and it starts to trend. Do you get it? Told you, man. They tricked you again. Again and again and again. Again and again. You can't see this staged. Come on, y'all. Come on. Anyway, it's good entertainment. But like I said, look. Chris was attempting to talk to Teyana Taylor, who was also attendance and sitting on a bench just outside of the ring. We're told for whatever reason Teyana was ignoring him. Our sources tell us that pissed Chris off and he started to yell at her. And that's when Usher intervened and tried to calm him down. You can see that in our video here. See that in our video? This TMZ. See the sauce they put on it? Oh, they got the footage before, but they don't got the footage during the fight or after the fight to get nobody lumped up face or stretched out t-shirt. You get it? And just so happened, that looks like a fruit bucket in that picture with a mustache. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at. But I just want y'all to see how strategically, of all cameras, TMZ was right there. Oh, man. The thing is, Usher is slated to hit the stage tonight there in Vegas for his Lovers and Friends Festival. See that? The same night they had a show and the day after. And Chris Brown was out there. He was set to perform as well. See, all of this was about publicity. That's why you aren't going to see nobody with a black eye or none of that. It was fake. So after they staged that fake beef and it went viral for Saturday, then yesterday, Chris Brown had to start some more drama to go viral some more. And that's where he started a beef with Missy Elliott peoples. But you will clearly see the junkie behavior in this man. This man is a junkie, all right? He's a fucking loser. That's it. All right? I know a lot of y'all love him and grew up on him, but he's a fucking loser. All right? Chris Brown and drug addiction, the death of R&B. For those who didn't see this video, go watch it. All right? For those who still don't believe about Usher, go watch it. You see that female right there? That's the one he paid off. He paid off others. And allegedly paid off a man too. See? Usher told you he was in the bed with P. Diddy. I mean, P. Diddy slipped up and told you that. But anyway, let's move on, y'all. We done with the shenanigans, all right? Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. It's over with, all right? Let's move on. But anyway, like I said, look. Usher and Chris Brown post-fight performances. Neither looks injured. I told you it was fucking fake. That's why after the fight, they had a performance on the stage. And that's how they played a lot of y'all dumbass. They played everybody with a fake ass beef. Because it's all about the performance. Why am I gonna fuck your face up, Usher, when you gotta perform and I gotta perform? But we can make it look real good, bro. And we both gonna go through the roof and we can rebrand our career again. And the old heads, they gonna go for the shit again, bro. Got it. Bang. See that? Usher and Chris Brown post-fight performances. Neither looks injured. Of course they don't, TMZ, because TMZ, you know they didn't fight in the first place. That's why you got the before the fight, but you don't have no after, TMZ. But then again, TMZ, hey, good job keeping the shit going. Now let's get into the real world. Woman knocked out unconscious and raped in Queens after accepting a scooter ride. Well, salute to people up here. I know y'all been sliding up in here. Good morning, Miss Jackie. Good morning, Blue Wolf. Thank you. What up? What up, Danklin? What's up, Hakeem? What's up, Natasha Jordan? What's the word? All right. Woman knocked out unconscious, raped in Queens after accepting scooter ride. And I'm only showing y'all this to constantly show you that there's a lot of things going on right now, and people are not getting no help. A lot of women are still naive, and people are still lacking. So this is why some of these things are taking place. And I also told y'all, in the last day, which is now, a lot of desperation going to take place. And in my opinion, the war that I call the have against the have-nots has already started, has officially started now. So my point is this. You see how easy it is to rape somebody and get away? Now, this man, now I have to blame the woman. Only thing I'm gonna say about the woman, you shouldn't be getting a ride from a damn stranger, a fool. But she got a ride from a fool on the back of his bike, which already should have told her he was a bum ass nigga. All right. But the key thing is he gave her a ride and he violated her. And this is the bozo right here that did it. And he was able to get away. You feel me? And mind you, this is another man that did a raping. NYPD has arrested and charged a man with raping a 21-year-old woman in the stairwell of an apartment building. This is what I was trying to tell my people, especially in New York City. In certain cities, you have to watch your back because you have dudes that study you. They know what time you leave out. They know what time you come home. They know your pattern, and they stalking. So you see this. Now let's look at this, y'all. You're 21 years old. This particular one right here, 21-year-old man raping. You're 21 years old, bro. You ain't got no chicks. You can't get a chick 20, 19, 22, 18, 23. Nigga, you're 21. But you see he's out here raping. Then I want y'all to see he looks like a regular dude, don't he? See, this is what's going on. I told y'all it's a lot of pillaging going on right now because it's not safe. So I'm showing you, it's rapists walking around, y'all. It's rapists walking around. It's just New York. I seen reports over the weekend, a woman being dumped, kidnapped. Oh, man. The suspect was previously arrested for rape back in 2019. So this particular nigga that's 21, he got locked up for raping 4 years ago. So that means this nigga was raping since he was 17. Do you see that? Because a rapist is a rapist, and rapists do not stop. And a lot of rapists are running around these streets. Told y'all, man. It's a lot of raping, robbing, and pillaging going on. That's why the police ain't doing nothing. Doja Cat fans are worried she joined the Illuminati after showing off her new tattoo. We already know this bitch already in the Illuminati. We already know this bitch is a demonic fool, and we just looking at her lose her fucking mind and trying to influence people. The bitch is trying to turn herself into a cat with a bat on her back. That's why I told bro, I said, yo, bro, these type of dumbass chicks you stay away from. That's it. I already showed you she's a shapeshifter. I showed you how she could transform into a black woman, a white woman. She can act like she hood. The bitch will turn into a cat. The bitch will turn into a goddamn lunatic. Whatever, man, we out of here. Back to the real shit. Now people that don't believe shit. Now look. White House warns of catastrophic recession if U.S. defaults on debt. This is just more proof of what's going on right now, what's coming. The White House is telling you shit about to get ugly. Shit is about to be struggling. But matter of fact, it's already happening. It's just quiet. A lot of people are having home struggles right now. trying to find homes. A lot of people trying to keep their head afloat. But anyway, the White House telling you, man, what's going on. And then we're gonna take a look at some things. We're gonna look at how Americans are becoming poor and people coming in the country are becoming rich. We're gonna look at that today too, because that's the real agenda. We already know this. But anyway, look. White House warns of catastrophic recession. Shit is about to get fucked up. It already is. But they said the whole trick is don't say nothing. That's Joe's tactic. What else is going on right now in the real world? Hunter Biden plans to ask the public for donations to fund his legal defense as Department of Justice zeroes in on his criminal charges. Hunter Biden's legal team is allegedly creating a legal defense fund to pay for his legal troubles. For those who don't know, this is Joe's son. This Moneybag Joe Biden's son. His son has charges. He got alleged child support and gun charges and other charges that he's fighting. And this has nothing to do with the alleged laptop situation. But as you see, the big joke they play on the American people, that this man is trying to get donations to fight his cases. Do y'all see the mockery of the state? Do y'all see the mockery of the country? This man is a certified junkie as well, allegedly. This man took his laptop to somewhere with a whole bunch of dirt on it. It still ain't been revealed. Now he wants to take money from the people to fight his other charges he got. Do you see this? Don't forget, this is the son of the president. In my opinion, Joe, you got a black son. Yeah, Joe. Maybe that's why you hate black people so much, I think. Pardon me. I'm just saying, man, maybe your son is your embarrassment. And maybe all them crime bills you putting on the people you really want to put on your son. Because he's a disgrace. But then again, Hunter Biden, he ain't going to jail neither. So let's move on. Just want to show y'all what's some of the things going on. What else going on? This is the reality that's going on. You see, we've been telling you that Hollywood has been over. I told you, celebrity finished. I've been telling people that. They didn't want to listen. They thought I was making up shit. They thought I was a hater. No, I'm just the one that tell you that it's over with. I told you the land of make-believe has been canceled for right now. All right? What are we looking at? Well, I told people last week it was a writer's strike because it was breaking news, but they just kept it low key. The writers of Hollywood are on strike. They're not getting paid. What's up, Kim? What's up, Kim? Good morning. What's up, Faith? Good morning. The writers in Hollywood not getting paid, y'all. They're not getting paid the money they deserve. And now it's finally starting to hit the fan. They are realizing now that Netflix has taken over. Netflix put the nail in the coffin of Hollywood. It costs too much money to do things in Hollywood now. This is why they're on the East Coast. I also told people when Harvey Weinstein went to jail, that was the sign of the end of Hollywood, especially Black Hollywood. Why do you think you don't see a lot of Black movies coming out no more? Remember all those Black comedies? Remember all those Black dramas? Remember all those Black violent movies? You notice though none of that shit come out no more. All you got now is shit on Hulu. Snowfall and Power. You feel me? They limited the fucking market. It is no more deal. So this is why you see Pete Davidson, you know, the one that was with Kim K. He went to buy pizza for the writers on strike, the writers for Saturday Night Live, the writers for the Tonight Show. All of those shows got writers. You dig? Whether it's, you know, Law and Order, they got writers. The writers ain't getting paid. But this is also a way to get rid of some of the old writers that are getting big salaries. Get rid of the old writers and hire some new writers and pay them less. See, what we looking at, y'all, is the downsizing of corporations to save money because it's a crisis. I broke down look, we've been talking about this. See, that's why I say shout out to the people that's in tune, that been in the loop, that's really on top of this information that's coming out, because the information coming out now is going to determine your life for the next 5 to 10 years whether you like it or not. So when I show you this right here, the White House warns of catastrophic recession. This is why Hollywood already knows this. Hollywood and the government is one and the same, all right? So the Hollywood already knows what's going on at the White House. This is why they got the writers on strike, because they're not going to pay them, because they know it's a recession. If a recession is coming, why pay a writer 100,000, 200,000? We can pay writers that are thirsty 50,000, 80,000. You feel me? That's why I showed y'all all the companies downsizing. We looked at many corporations from Hollywood to regular businesses downsizing, and we're going to get into that because these are all the signs. Remember, I broke this down yesterday on spiritual warfare. The sign lets you know of the destination coming. This is why I'm showing you the signs. I'm giving you signs because the destination is crash. Crash, keyword, recession. All those are key words. Recession, same thing as crash, same thing as fall, same thing as, shit hit the fan. And I'm going to keep showing you. See that? Google engineer plunges to death. See, this is the things you're not hearing about. Google engineer is dead. I showed you Clubhouse. They firing 50% of their workers. And don't forget, Clubhouse started from people that used to work for Google. So you're seeing struggles in the tech world. You're seeing struggles in the poor world. I'm going to show you the highs to the low. I just showed you Hollywood. That's the highs to the low. So another thing I'm going to show y'all. If Hollywood is crashing, you don't think these niggas going to be desperate to keep staging events? You don't think they're going to have to keep doing what they got to do to keep shit going, to keep them tickets flowing? This all ties into the desperation, y'all. You see? It's the so-called black celebrities putting on the front, but the white celebrities, they not put on the front. They let you know exactly what's going on. They telling you what it is. This is why Pete Davidson, as you see, Hollywood figure, bought pizzas for the writers, because the writers are the faces behind the scenes. The writers have more powers than the celebrities in some situations, because when your career is over with, a writer can write forever. When your career is over, you was a one-hit wonder, you out of here, the writer's going to still write. So writers have a lot of power. Those are just the powerful people behind the scenes. So I understand when a writer's on strike, that is something very important going on in Hollywood. And it ties into the crash. All right. When I see the Google engineer plunges to his death, what's a plunge? A crash. All of this ties in, y'all. I'm gonna keep showing you. Burger King will close up to 400 stores by the end of this year. I have already seen a couple of Burger Kings close right now, because Burger King is not making a lot of money. People are more into healthy foods. You have people like Chipotle, Starbucks, other places. People are going to other places. They're not going to Burger King. Burger King, no matter how much they show it on TV, it just don't look good. All right? Burger King is for when we was kids. Burger King is a whole bunch of bread, and it just be cold cheese on a burger, stuff like that. Because we even know the Whopper ain't what the Whopper used to be no more. Remember when that Whopper used to be smoking fresh off the grill? Do y'all remember when you used to smell Burger King like blocks away because you smelled that flame broil? Well, Burger King don't get down like that no more. So the point of the matter is, they done showing you the crash. And the crash is all tied in with what the White House told you, the recession. I'm showing you corporations that have been around forever are falling. So what you think gonna happen to the common person that don't got nothing going on? We talking big business today. We talking real talk, y'all. This is why the shenanigans got to keep going on, because niggas are drying up, y'all. If they don't stage a fight, how they gonna keep the tickets selling? How they gonna get people to pay attention to what they're doing? Because in reality, they're not doing nothing. But if we can get some people to pay attention, we at least got a shot to make some money. Shit. But let's move on. Let's get into the real shit. I'm going to keep showing you the real shit. Because this world, we got two worlds. We got a false world, then we got the real world. You see? And I'm just showing people now, all that shit with the fake world, it's going to get you out of here quick. Because as you see, more than 10,000 fast food workers are homeless. Let's be honest, y'all. We know working fast food, you cannot pay no real bills. Let us make this clear. In 2023, in this present day and time, it is impossible for you to work a fast food job and afford an apartment and pay bills with a fast food check. It's impossible now, y'all. This is how they rigged the game. You need up to what? 2 to 3 times the rent deposit just to move in. You have to make 3 times the rent to move in. You got to make it, and you got to be able to put it down as a deposit. Some situations want you to have good credit. Some places want to charge you for extra person that's living with you. So the days of lying or saying, okay, I want a 2-bedroom. You know how people want a 2-bedroom. We want that extra room. Now they like, why you want a 2-bedroom? Is it more than one of you? Well, if it is, you got to pay 10,000 extra for that room a year. That's the stuff they're doing now. So this is why a lot of people who work fast food are homeless. This is a harsh reality, y'all. This is America. See, what people not understanding, because there is a lot of people in America doing good. Yes, people are still driving foreign, still driving big trucks, still got houses, getting things fixed up, still going on trips, still looking nice and beautiful. Yes. But there's a whole nother dark side to America that nobody want to talk about, and it's never going to be on the TV. That this homeless situation is out of control. I don't care where you from. I bet you if you go outside of certain areas right now, you're going to see homeless people. And every city has a tent city right now. It's most likely going to be downtown, and it's going to be by the bridge. It's going to be somewhere in the area. Because this is the reality they're not talking about, y'all. A lot of Americans have fallen. And when we look at these Americans doing bad, they wasn't always doing bad. These are the people that got caught up in the pandemic. And I have to say it, a lot of people sleeping in these tents are some of the people that got caught up in all of that C-19 vaccination stuff, got scared, and got tricked to quit their job. A lot of people got tricked to quit your job because they wanted y'all to cash out a 401k. You feel me? They don't want you to sit back and stick to the script and get that retirement plan. No, a lot of y'all was getting too much of big salaries. They wanted you to go because now those jobs are going to go to the immigrants and young people for lesser salary. See that? We was paying you 75,000. Now we could pay somebody else 43,000. Do you see how they cut the budgets? And this is why they made a lot of people homeless. This is why I told people more people are going to suffer than the people that actually got the vaccination. The vaccination was just a trick. I told people that, but that's my opinion. You're going to see more people die before the vaccine even came out, and you're going to see people dying after vaccines already established. And it's not, and most of the people that's dying, or most of the people that are homeless or poor, they did not even get a vaccination. I promise you that. When you see somebody homeless, just ask them, hey man, did you get that vax? They're gonna say no, hell no. Because most of the people that didn't get vaccinated and quit their job, most of them are the people that's homeless and in the street fucked up anyway. Just like I told you, most of the people that's dying, they're not dying from no vax because most people in the hood dying, they ain't get no vax. They're dying from overdoses. Now, why am I showing y'all this? This goes to when I was telling people before. I'm giving you proof. And shout out to my people in New York City. This is the proof of what I was saying, that a lot of our people in New York City, our elders, owned a lot of property. You see, it was a time in history when people started leaving the South and they went up north for a better living. This is why mostly everybody in New York City has ties to the South. People don't want to admit it. Everybody has family in the South because that is the lineage. But the point is, a lot of our families were already owning property by the 80s because it was our family that went to New York to make it in the 40s, 50s, 30s. They had already become homeowners. They started buying homes in the 60s, early 70s. And by the 90s, that property was becoming paid off. And then they started a dirty game called crack. That's why you're going to see they use crack and drug activity to ruin every neighborhood where there were Black homeowners. This is why it was a saying by the mob that drugs were only permitted to be sold in the Black neighborhoods. And the words of the mob, that drugs were only allowed to be sold in the neighborhood of the niggas, because they understood real estate, they understood economics, and they understood if they kept the drugs contained to our neighborhood, not only will it kill our people, turn them into fiends, it will destroy the value of our neighborhood. This is why Black people no longer have $1 million neighborhoods. Yes, they're around in gated communities, but I'm saying Harlem ain't Black Harlem no more. Bed-Stuy ain't Black Bed-Stuy no more. All right? But once upon a time, those were prominent Black neighborhoods where people were financing to pay off those homes. Those homes that were getting financed back in the day would have been paid off now. And this is why a lot of us are not homeowners. Me being from New York, I had 3 homeowners in my family that own homes in New York City. This is why I'm trying to tell my people that everybody did not grow up poor and struggling. And I told you, all of those slave stories are lies. A lot of us had wealth in our family. It's just that what happened is crack wiped out all of our memory. Crack wiped out all of the things we once knew as beautiful in our neighborhoods, y'all. So I'm going all around to show y'all this dude right here. This is my proof. Michael Baker in front of the home his family owned in Brownsville. In a lawsuit he filed in 2019 and a separate complaint of the New York Attorney General's office, Baker claims he was duped, aka finessed, into forfeiting the 4-unit building that his parents purchased in 1963. I told y'all that. Key thing, that's proof that what? A black family owned a brownstone, owned a 4-bedroom brick house in New York, and they owned it in 1963. That is 60 years ago. This is my proof, y'all. Black people, we always own shit. We never been poor. Mind you, 1963 was the year of all that racism. Remember? It was about all of that blacks and whites only. But I told y'all, that whole black and white only game was because when blacks were sticking to themselves, that's actually how we got rich. When we wasn't fucking with other people, giving them our money, that is how we actually got rich. Then a man named Martin Luther King started preaching, let's all come together, because his bosses, the white man, said, look, we are going to lose this battle if we don't come together with them because we're not getting their money. The blacks are fucking rich. They're getting rich. They're buying more property than us. They're starting up all these businesses. This was in the 60s. So they said, let's come together. Please, let's come together because we need that money. And it was called civil rights. Then they wanted to convince black people that you were good enough to spend your money with them and their businesses. When blacks back then should have said, you know what? Fuck Woolworth. Fuck your stores. We don't need your shit. But we wanted to be at their stores so bad. We wanted to shop around like Sally Mae and Jess and Jesse and them. And we wanted to walk around their white stores and smile and sit at their tables. And that's what fucked us up. Because after that, they've been getting our money ever since then. But this is my proof that in 1963 in New York City, black people owned the house. But then you're going to see in a modern time, they stole his house back from this dude. They tricked him with a fake ass deed, which ties in to what we were talking about with who? The bum ass preacher that I told you the nigga name was Cleon from Dead Presidents. Is this not what he was doing? Stealing deeds. He was finessing deeds. He stole a black church. He stole the church from the people. Because in New York, they've been playing a dirty game of stealing deeds. And this nigga is still to this day robbing black people for their property. Because the unwritten law, you don't let no black person in New York own no property. I told y'all that New York City, Boston, some places in the north, Philly are the most racist places in America. But some niggas don't want to believe that shit. And the biggest trick ever played that the North is more racist than the South because the last state to abolish slavery was Delaware. Dummies, I already broke it down. Also, I'm going to tell y'all again. See, because some of y'all are late. The month of Black History, I went in the whole month on the real Black history. And almost every day, I went into real Black history and I broke all this shit down and I ain't going to do it again. Because some of y'all don't like to backtrack. You don't like to dig and research. A lot of shit I already broke down. Black History Month, I went in and I showed y'all this shit. That what? Delaware was the last. See, you're about to come up. They about to come again with this Juneteenth shit. I already destroyed Juneteenth and gave you proof that that was bogus. That was a fake history of Juneteenth to get niggas to celebrate and dancing. I showed you that it was pirates and other things going on in Galveston, Texas. And the last state to abolish slavery was Delaware. But this is the number one question. Where the fuck you think Moneybag Joe from? Moneybag Joe is from Delaware. And that was the last state to free the slaves. See, you don't understand. It's a big ritual being played right now. You feel me? Yeah. But anyway, like I said, this man, just showing you the games they've been playing, he got robbed for the property. And now he's probably in New York doing bad. And my point is this. Our people owned a lot of real estate. Now, this same property he's standing in front of probably worth $1 million, but now it's been finessed. He got to go to court to fight to get back property that his family used to own. See that? But this is the world we in now, y'all. And he's a Brownsville DJ, is fighting to reclaim his family's home of 59 years after losing the property and getting evicted in what he calls a fraudulent deed, a theft transaction. But new evidence is prompting a Brooklyn judge to take a fresh look at the case 4 years later. Basically, what happened, he tried to win the case. It got thrown out. Well, he's trying to fight again. My point is this, man. This man might be damn near homeless because they stole his home. But this is the real truth of what's going on. This is New York City right here. As you see, the immigrants are coming in and they still getting taken care of. See? Black man, family, lost home, immigrants coming in, replacement. Do you see the replacement game? Blacks got to go, new jacks coming in. See that? I already showed y'all. The biggest thing announced this week, Title 42, which was the particular law that allowed the borders to be open for all of them to come in. May 11th is the last day for anybody and their mother to walk through the border at free will and get put on a bus. I showed y'all this damn near a year ago. When I wanted you to see, look at these pictures. You will see they're not as poor as you think they are. You will see, look at that one coming off with the shades like he got a little drip. See, he got on clean sneakers? I'm just showing y'all. These are not bums. As far as we know, these could all be drug dealers ready to sell fentanyl in the neighborhood near you. I want you to see they're rolling out red carpets. They're putting them in housing. They're feeding them. They're giving them all programs. They just announced they can get city jobs, state jobs, government, all of that. And you see your people struggling. But I wanted to show y'all, man. And you know what's crazy? Y'all know I always talk about Demolition Man. Guess what came on TV yesterday? Demolition Man. And I swear to God, the part that was on is the same part I showed y'all on this channel. When they was walking through the hall of violence and all the black people was extinct. And he went into them and he was looking at all the guns that used to be around. There was no more crime. I broke it down on this channel, but like I said, the funniest things, the two movies I spoke about is Demolition Man, that came on yesterday. And guess what else was on at the same time? Don't Be a Menace While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. And y'all know I've been talking about that because that's the movie that shows you everything that's going on now. When we spoke about Loke Dog, he represented the gangster that was / gay walking around in house shoes. That's why when that part in the movie said, man, I got these cheeseburgers. I suck. Remember, Loke Dog did it. He let him do it. That was showing you the gay thug in that movie. But it came on yesterday. And I broke down how that movie applies to the young boys now. And I showed you Demolition Man deals with the replacement of black people. And now I'm showing you the real footage of them helping the people replace black people, allegedly. The replacement game is already in effect, y'all. So people can care about what they want to care about, but just understand that the shit we're looking at is never going to come on TV because you're not going to get the fact that all these people are being blessed and put in position. They're here to take your job. They're here to take your crib. They're here to get all the benefits that you get and the ones you don't want. And they're here to out-hustle you. They're here to outwork you. They're here to outbreed you. They're here. They're just here. And there ain't no turning back. And it's millions upon millions that are here and they'll be at a city near you. And that's just the reality. City officials have warned they expect the tempo to pick up. The Title 42 deterrence expire. And when they say it's going to pick up, this is the last week for the pickup, y'all. And I ain't going to lie, I'm already seeing the differences and the changes. This is why I told my people when I came on here, yeah, it was a lot of laughing and joking and screaming, but I told you those are shenanigans because this is the real deal. Every day go by, I don't never forget what's going on. Also, I want you to see how these people are dressed. Did that nigga right there, see he got a matching suit on, fresh kicks? See how crystal clean his white sneakers are? Told you they ain't no bums. Told you. See, when Joe and them, no, when Obama, when they were showing, remember Trump was in, they was playing the border game and the borders and they breaking up families and they were showing you dirty girls and dirty boys with dirty hair and dirty outfit. They separate them from their families, but they ain't want to show you these people right here coming off the bus fresh. See that? Fresh white sneakers. They are fresher than Americans I see right now. I see Americans outside wearing fucking Crocs. I'm talking about dudes, dirty, dusty jogging pants with Crocs on. You see these immigrants getting off the bus fresh? See? Told you they ain't all doing bad, but they understood that all they had to do was make it to the Mexico border and they got a free one-way trip ticket to wherever they want to go in New York. So they could go to the border and all they got to do is say, we want to go to New York. And they go to New York. Some of them say, we want to go to Florida. Some of them say, we want to go to Arizona. We want to go to Texas. We want to go to California. And they shipping them wherever the fuck they want to go. See that? That's all I want to show y'all. While you got to figure out how you going to pay your rent and your electric bill and how you going to eat next week and how you going to get groceries. See, the plan is already in the play. My point is this, y'all. We can play, laugh, joke around, but we only got a couple more years left. What I mean by that is the only time we have left is it's all about when they get in position. They already got them in school. They already got them doing so many different things, y'all. And the only thing is you got to understand is they are here to replace us. They're already here. They are the new Americans. And it's not just them. You got all nationalities. It ain't just them. It's not just them. That's all I'm trying to tell people. So who's the joke really on, y'all? This shit is over, y'all. It's fucking over. You know why? Because they've been helping them. They've been paying them. They've been giving money to Ukraine and immigrants. But don't forget, they also flew Ukrainians from over there. They're here too. They're here too. That's why I'm telling y'all. They want us to focus on the Mexicans and the Argentinians. No, it's Ukrainians came over here getting blessed. It's Afghanistan's over here getting blessed. It is many Africans over here getting blessed. It's a whole lot of people. My point is this. They are the new Americans. And that's my opinion. And that's what it is. And guess what? Everybody in high positions are talking about it. This has all Republicans pissed off. And now you're also going to see the mayor of New York City is starting to blame it on the Republicans. And they ain't got nothing to do with it. But they playing the blame game. You know why? Because nobody's going to get caught red-handed. Because it might have been billions of dollars, y'all, pushed into this program. Along with Ukraine. This is why I told people on this channel months ago, I showed y'all, I said, this is what he doing with the money. This is their way of spiting black people. So we ain't give you shit. And they gonna give it to everybody else on purpose, right in your face. And you ain't gonna say shit, you ain't gonna do shit. And this is why y'all was supposed to be protesting. But niggas are protesting of a fake Michael Jackson that got killed on a train because that's another distraction. Because I was told by a wise man, they say whenever they want to distract black people, all they gotta do is kill somebody. And they keep doing it. And niggas keep going for it. Because they've been getting off buses coming into the country for months, almost a fucking year straight. And you have not seen no protests. Niggas were protesting vaccination. Niggas were protesting, goddamn it, everything. But nobody protested all these people coming in the country. That's why you're losing. Always caught up in the wrong shit. So this is how New York played the trick. While you was protesting about the man on the train, they was getting off the bus the next day in the same night. Oh my fucking God. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm done. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the people, man. I'm done. I'm done. I'm a broken record. I'm saying the same shit every day. Why are people not getting it? You still getting tricked with this fake ass shit? TMZ might as well make a movie channel. They might as well make a movie app and put it on Hulu and Netflix because they the masters of this shit. and some of y'all still don't know camera footage from photography. This is photography. This is not a phone. This is professional picture, which means it is staged. Don't forget, Chris Brown played in a movie called Takers. The nigga's an actor, all right? And Usher is too. Fake. And the proof it was fake right here. Usher and Chris Brown post-fight, meaning after the fight. See, they played word games. Everybody don't know what post mean. After the fight. Usher and Chris Brown after the fight performances. Neither looks injured because they didn't fight. Do you think Chris Brown will fight a nigga that's about to help him eat? They was doing a show together. No, but it was good shenanigans, good promotions, because they think black people are the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet, and all you got to do is some bullshit, and black people go for it. And we agree upon it on a shake. All we got to do is shake on it, bro. We're going to trick their dumb ass and get paid, bro. And then we're going to have our way with some chicks later. See that? Told you, man. Because y'all keep forgetting. Usher has STDs. He made a payout. What part you don't understand? Why are y'all still talking about Usher? His name is Dirty D Usher. That's his name. Chris Brown is a junkie, all right? He's already been proven. And boy be selling his clothes on the front lawn. This all was staged. It was all set up. It was all a hoax. It was entertainment. See that? And who gets played? Told y'all, man. Keep talking about no fucking junkies. I already proved, showed y'all already. I showed you the man facial transition from goddamn good boy to junkie. I already showed you that shit. You feel me? I already showed you the proof of Usher and the shit he was dealing with. You see that girl right there sued the fuck out his ass. He got his ass sued. Let's say it again for those who don't believe. Do we not see defamation of character suits? We already know when somebody slander an entertainer, you're playing with their money. You're playing with their brand. That is rights to be sued. So when you see a celebrity making a payout instead of suing like Cardi B did, then you know it got to be some truth in it, and it's called hush money. Because we also know. But then again, some of y'all slow. You don't get it through your head. When you got herpes, you had that forever. Herpes will never go away. And Usher, if you got herpes, that means you still got it. That's why you had to make them payouts. And you didn't want that situation with you and that dude to get out there. You paid people off. But black people are the masters of forgiving people, and they will still pay money to see a man with bumps on his Johnson. Yes, they will still pay to see a man with a Nestle Crunch balls. That's what they do. Because our people are nasty too, and they support nasty behavior. You see that? Usher is the poster boy for all the black men that say, "Don't worry about it, bro. Look, I'm sick, bro. I still get chicks. You can do it too." And that's why a lot of y'all chicks are still sleeping with dudes raw, and that's why some of y'all gonna get Nestle Crunch on y'all too. Because y'all keep, instead of shaming these niggas, y'all support them. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Usher, you had your, let it burn, boy. Let that Johnson burn, because you nasty. You's a nasty dude, bro. Straight up. Both of y'all two are nasty and washed up, and y'all keep trying to trick black women on top of that, because y'all ain't tricking the bros, but y'all stay trying to trick black women. Chris Brown was charging $1,000 for meet and greets. This man been selling his clothes. This man been showing y'all all junk. I'm going to say it again. When you're rich, you either just get a clothes away to charity, right? Right? They either going to get a clothes away to somebody that need them. Why Chris Brown was selling them clothes? Now, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but everybody know the number one person in the hood that sell clothes be crackheads. Who sell used clothes? Who walks around and say, "Hey man, I got these shirts. Hey man, check out these pants I used to have. You like these sneakers?" Who sells clothes that have already been worn? Do not crackheads do that? So why when Chris Brown sells clothes, y'all give him a pass? Oh, but I thought he was rich. So if the nigga's rich, why he didn't just get the clothes away? Huh? Y'all fucking still don't get it? You still don't get it. He's rich, but he's selling his clothes. Which one is it? Because you have to understand, fiends gonna always sell their shit. See, you have a crackhead, he just got paid, but he still, look, he ain't gonna, look, he want to get high some more, that nigga gonna sell some shit he got in the house. That's what Chris Brown did. All right, so we done with this shit. A nigga with an STD and a nigga that's a junkie, allegedly. And both of them might have had sex that night for Chris Brown's birthday. Who fucking knows? All right? But I'm gonna tell you, I don't care about none of them because they all fools. But it was good entertainment, and guess what? Shit, YouTube got to eat again. Because without this bullshit, niggas don't eat. We in a time of starvation. So without no trending topics, niggas' engines start slowing down. Yeah, man, there's going to be a lot of hunger this summer. I promise you, by the fall, man, a lot of people ain't going to be here no more, man. I'm telling you. Niggas ain't going to have money for school shopping. Niggas ain't going to have money for a lot of shit. And with this AC bumping, the electric bills going through the roof, man, I'm telling you, man, this shit ain't no joke. But all you got to understand is one thing, y'all. They playing a weight game now. And you know, like I always tell you, it's called taking yourself out. They're waiting because this is a matter of time. They're waiting for people to get the fuck out the way. They need people to continue the pillaging, the raping. They need a good couple riots this summer because they need an excuse to start off martial law so they can start rounding people up and getting them the fuck out the way faster so that they can open up the doors for these people to come in. These people already here. They was paying $500 a day in their hotel. Man, who knows what the budget is in every state. But this is where the taxpayers' money has been going. So who's the joke on, y'all? Told y'all, man. Salute, Kim. Episode 433. We in the books. Ain't no need to beat a dead horse now, is it? Is it? No, it's not. Because it ain't too much going on, y'all. So salute to everybody that's in the building, man. Salute Wax Dog. You already know what's up, bro. That's right. Let that Johnson burn. Usher told you let it burn. That man probably spitting out razor blades and got Nestle Crunch on his stuff. That dude is nasty, man. Him and Nick, they all nasty, man. Them dudes been having raw sex for over 20 years, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. People don't get it, man. But see, that's what happened when these people became a god. When you was raised that every celebrity is a god, you got more love for Usher than Jesus. See that? And that's why your life upside down. What's up, Colleen? Good morning. Niggas don't believe in Jesus, but they believe in Usher and Chris Brown. Jesus ain't real, but Chris Brown is. The Bible fake, but verses is real. Oh my fucking God, man. What's up, Dramatic? What's up, Alan from the UK? What's up, Nikki G? What's up, Sassy, man? This shit hilarious, y'all. I'm telling you, man. See, niggas don't believe in migrants coming in, but they believe in that fight. They don't believe in migrants coming to take over. Niggas don't believe in this shit right here. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Niggas are so backwards, man. See, it's not cool to talk about migrants coming in about to take your spot, is it? Yeah. They just wait till, I'm telling y'all, man. Remember before it was black against whites? Well, you about to be the new white person. You about to be the new racist because you're going to be hating on them immigrants. You're going to be the one hating on them that. Remember how the white man was hating on you? You're going to be hating on the migrants now. But why you think they already got on the laws in place called hate crimes? See, they put the hate crimes in play because they already knew a lot of people from other countries was going to be coming here. See, I'm trying to tell you how they always work in advance, y'all. So when you do try to come, if you do come at them crazy, that's a hate crime. You going to the feds. See that? They already got laws in place to protect them. Just like Rondell was speaking on. When they was getting off the bus at Port Authority, the U.S. government was there to help them get off. And the politicians. These people are protected by the government. But you forgot the same thing happened after slavery. When after slavery was over, a lot of white people was pissed at black people. They're doing the same exact thing they did after slavery. I spoke on it the other day. Before it was called Reconstruction, now it's called infrastructure. The same exact thing they're doing to the immigrants they did with us after slavery to spite the white people. They started helping blacks out. They put blacks in position to win. This is where blacks started to come up. But that was to spite a lot of the white people. Now they're doing it to us. To spite us, they're doing the same thing with the immigrants. Because little do people know, when the pandemic hit, that shutdown was symbolic to a war. A slick war took place in America. It was called C-19. It created a war called Vax against the Vax-Nots. It caused shutdowns. It caused layoffs. C-19 was a bomb that got let off in America that didn't hurt nobody. But what I mean is it didn't make an explosion, but it shook the whole country up, and the country has not been the same since. C-19 started the mass movement from Cali. Everybody started moving. C-19 made people quit their job, lose their home. C-19 is the bomb that got everything going on what you see. Before C-19, there was no immigrants flooding the country. You was on the block chilling. You was at your house chilling. You was at your job. You was good. You was shopping, enjoying your life. Now look, you've been sat down while other people are coming in. You be trying to tell y'all, man, they played the biggest trick ever played, and it's in full effect. What you gonna do about it? Only thing you could do is get the hustling and paying attention and making sure your family good, because it ain't nothing you could do about this one, y'all. Ain't nothing you gonna do. This is to spite all Americans. To say, look, y'all been here your whole life. Yeah, y'all been working, y'all pay taxes, your family died here. Man, screw all y'all. Man, we start a new America up. You know why? Y'all too smart. Y'all know too much. Y'all know your history. Y'all know the truth. Y'all always complaining about the government. So shit, we need some new people to worship the government. Let's bring them in. We'll help them out. They'll appreciate it. We're going to make them the new voters. We're going to make sure, man, they respect the government and love us. See that? That's what they're doing. That's why I told you they tricked everybody to go against their country. They tricked us to hate our own country, but everybody else loves the country. That's how they played this fucking dirty game. But it took them about 50 years to pull this shit off. Now, most of us are disgruntled, but they're fucking happy. When you be happy if you came from a country full of dirt and living in a hut and you came in and you get to ball out and stay in lavish hotels, and they're going to put them in the cribs with new Wi-Fi, new wood floors and all that, disguised as low-income housing, but it's going to be new fly apartments, but they're going to tell you it's low-income remodel. No, they're putting them in brand new fucking cribs. And some people still got roaches and mice running around with mice traps, trying to figure out how they're going to get them out the house. But no, they're getting first dibs on the new cribs. Yes, they are. They're getting put in position, y'all. Told you. See them fresh white sneakers? Told you, let you know they ain't no fucking bums. That man clean. They're clean. That look like a slick drug cartel, don't it? Tell the truth. Does this not look like a goddamn drug gang? Tell the truth. Come on, look at that dude with the red shirt. And the niggas look like they say moving drugs, man. Like they got fresh off the boat, fresh off the bus with some fresh packs, and they about to set up shop in New York. And it's gonna be some more overdosing. That's it. Told y'all, man. It's the real shit. This is why no celebrities are talking about it. Nobody under the Democratic umbrella is going to say nothing out their mouth about nothing about no migrants because they already know the agenda. Only people speaking out against this is Republicans. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God. See how this whole thing goes against the republic? Okay, then. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tapping in. All Artists Mental, episode 433. What's up, Jusky from the Juice Show? Human trafficking, a lot of girls and women lost. That's right. That's right. I've been seeing that over the weekend. Every day I'm seeing a story of a girl missing or ending up dead. Yes, that is the agenda of the day. Connect Electric, what's good? Shireen, my tall glass of milk. I see you. Okay. What's up, Shireen? Sassy, what's up, y'all? Nikki G. All right, y'all. It's time to go. Thank you everybody for tapping in. Hopefully everybody start their Monday off right. Stay focused, stay on your grind, keep getting to it, keep your head up. If you can see, then you'll see it. It's not that hard. See, for some people, this shit is gonna get ugly, nasty, and scary, but all you really gotta do is stand firm and stand on yours. You don't forget, you're standing on your own soil. You're from here. You have nothing to worry about. As long as you know how to move in your own place, you will be okay. But if you do not have an idea on how to move accordingly, you're going to be taken out. These are going to be, just like I told you, niggas selling drugs, nigga, these are going to be the new drug dealers. They don't need you no more. I'm telling y'all, man. They got other people to replace everybody on every level for every job. I showed you from the actors. We looked at the singers. We looked at regular basic shit. On every level, it's a replacement going on. And it's called New Americans. All right? That's it. Unique the Queen, Big Phil. That's right. Lady Love. That's right, y'all. Everybody have a good day. Yeah, I got more to come. I'm telling y'all, I'm back on my early grind. I got more to come. Salute to the panel last night on the What's Poppin' show. We touched on some good topics. Y'all know how we do. I told you, members, make sure y'all check in. Make sure y'all check the section. I'm also going to be releasing certain content for members only so that, you know, everybody tuned into the channel could tap in. But like I said, man, thanks for everybody that's been supporting. Thanks for everybody that appreciate not only the work, but the information. Because if you appreciate the information, that means you get it. And that's my appreciation. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit works. That's how it works. Get the information. Take the best part for yourself and run with it. Told you, don't worry about all the dumb shit I say and screaming and all that other extra shit. Don't pay attention to that. That's for distraction to other people. See? But when you're smart, you get the jewels and you run with them. You talk them. That's what this about. See, when I act like a fool, that's for YouTube. But the real people, they know what I'm really talking about. See that? I play the game and flip it back on them. See? They want you to not pay attention to the real shit and focus on the dumb shit. You see? That's the game. Don't pay attention to the real. You focus on the dumb shit. I clown the dumb shit and get you to focus on the real shit. That's how I reverse the game. See, I know what I be doing. The real shit. Chicks out here getting raped. There's a 21-year-old out here raping chicks. 21. Mind you, he got caught 4 years. This nigga been raping since he was 17. So we can look at this, y'all. See, raping is in a person. Sometimes it has nothing to do with how a dude look, has nothing to do with a lot of different things. Because we know at 21, 17, a dude could get a chick. What else, y'all? We know in 2023, a man could pay for sex. So if a man could pay for sex, it is no need to rape. But you got to understand, some men get off on raping chicks. This is why I told the ladies, you have to be cautious on who's watching your pages, who's in your sauce. It's a different time now. Dudes are picking and choosing their victims. Remember back in the day it was just random? Now they're picking and choosing and waiting patiently to get your ass. The same way a woman get raped, the same woman, somebody can pull out something and say, come with me. The same way you get in traffic. These are the number one agendas. I'm telling you, I'm going to keep saying it. Ain't nothing else cooking but these women getting snatched up. And these boys. And these people dying. Ain't nothing else going on but that. That's the truth. That's why you see he was a rapist. He still was able to run around. And then you see another rapist running around. And I can show you every day a rapist running around. And that's what's going on. And the raping has nothing to do with the sex trafficking. We looked at people getting picked up and put in cars. It's going on right now. While you're worried about a fake ass Michael Jackson getting stomped out on the train. What about these women getting raped and killed? What about that? Nobody's going to say nothing about the woman getting snatched in broad daylight. Oh, but you worried about Michael Jackson because they showed it on the TV. And remember, nobody cares about some shit if it ain't on national TV. If CNN don't say it, it never happened. If it ain't on Fox News, nobody cares. So now you understand why you're never going to see rapists on Fox News, because people want to keep getting raped and they don't like to tell on rapists, I think. See that? This man was raping women in apartment buildings, staircases. So be on point out here, ladies. All right, when you're getting out your car, parking lots, when you're walking down a block, be on point out here, man. The land of la-la and make-believe is fucking over with. All right, just be on point, man. I ain't saying be paranoid and shook. I'm saying be paranoid on point. That's it. If I tell you anything else, it's a lie. Shice Black, what's good? Church lady, good morning. Whenever it was warfare, the women are the targets. The woman is always the target in warfare. You get the woman first. That's why you'll see damn near everything now is targeted at the woman, because they already slayed the men. Everything now is targeted to the woman. See? They're trying to get women to what? Come together. They're trying to get women to come together for real, right? What Keke Palmer and Monique just do? Didn't they just come out the closet? What's the first letter of the LGB? Huh? Y'all forgot? What's the first letter? They're trying to flip all women. Between that, flipping women sexually, woman getting BBLs, might get sick, getting woman to be gangster, woman killing niggas. Okay, boom. Just have them do everything except for take care of their household. Make them do everything except for be good mothers and nurturers and good sisters and wives and mothers and grandmothers. Make them do everything else. Fuck it. And that's what black women doing, because black women are under attack. Women in general are under attack. That's why it is nobody gonna come to women defense. Not on some real shit. Did you see any public announcement of women beware? Raping has went up 80%. Women are being snatched up all over America. You see any commercial about that? Any news special? No. There you have it. But the Vice Network will show you fucking drug dealers all day, won't they? All them other channels, they'll show you, drug bust and all this other shit, but they ain't gonna show you the real shit about these kids and these women. So that's it, y'all. Stay alert out here. Stay woke. Shit, if you like the world of fantasy, you stay asleep. If they can end the woman, they can accomplish the 2030 agenda, depopulation. Yes, and actually, yes, because the thing that's going on now, 7 years from now, we will see the after effects. Yes, we will. And between that and what else, y'all? What else killing our people? Mental health issues. It is about damn near maybe 50 plagues already on our people right now that they can't shake off. Salute, Shayna. We can all go through the list of things that are plaguing us right now. What's up, Dino? Save your coins, prepare, invest smart. Like data hoarding companies, Hershey's, don't give pets tap water. Be wary of what fabric your clothes made of. Eat less sugar. That's right. All good, positive information, Dino. Salute. That's right, man. We network with this good stuff, man. I mean, only thing left now is to keep each other on point. So, and you ain't gonna get it nowhere else. I'll tell you that right now. That's why we about community building out here. That's why I told you, man. It's about community building in different levels. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, if God forbid something was to happen, do you have a list of people you can reach out to get through in this crisis out here? If shit hit the fan, I got another question for y'all. I've been peeping this shit. I've been studying this the past couple days. How many of y'all Wi-Fi been playing games? If your Wi-Fi been playing games, holler at me in the chat. Give me a Y for yes. I've been peeping this shit, y'all. The past couple days, my Wi-Fi start acting up between 10 and like 2 o'clock. I'm not lying. I studied it over the weekend because I peeped games Saturday. I was like, damn, if I would have went live, my shit would have fucked up because couldn't log on the internet for a couple hours from, you know what I'm saying? How many of y'all been having Wi-Fi? Because I've been hearing people say they've been having Wi-Fi problems. See? It ain't just me. It's a Wi-Fi thing, y'all. It's a satellite thing. I peeped it. See? It's everybody. I thought it was just me. And I told y'all my shit stayed paid up. I stayed right in the room with it. Like I got high frequency. I don't have a lot of devices on it. So I peeped it. They playing games with the frequency. They playing game with them towers. Because between yesterday and Saturday, I studied it. I said, yo, when it get like 9:40, 10 o'clock, start fucking up. That's why y'all notice when I was on these live, remember, when it started getting too late, it started messing up. I don't know what that's about. But I peeped game. Between like 10 and 2, shit was down. Wi-Fi fucked up. And this on Saturday and Sunday. 2 days in a row, I peeped it. So I got it. The Wi-Fi been messing. I said, I got to ask people Wi-Fi. See, Lady Love, Wi-Fi. See? Stat there. Yeah, this everybody, Jamila. And we all over in different places. So we know it's something going on with these satellite connections. That's what it is, period. There's some shit going on up there. And don't forget, sometimes them chemtrail spraying, because we know it has barium, aluminum, things of that nature in it. Sometimes that sets off the frequencies. But I know for a fact they're doing some things. Because when they start fucking with satellites and them towers, that's when they start fucking with our services, man. Yeah. So, all right, good. Then we all on the same page, y'all. I ain't tripping. See? They've been messing with people They've been messing with our frequencies, man. What's up, Queen? Yeah, you got to catch the replay. Yeah, Nikki G. Yeah, they've been messing with our frequency, y'all. I know I wasn't tripping. Just peep game between like 10, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll see it start messing up, like literally going in and out. In and out. You know what I'm saying? To the point where in the crib, I just get on the phone and be on regular data because the Wi-Fi don't be working. You know what I'm saying? I don't peep that. So other than that, man. And the thing I was saying about that, y'all, is that easy. If we could not log on, how the fuck would we link up? If some shit was to really go down. Like, that's the real reality of the whole shit. No phone numbers, remember? No phone numbers written down. You don't know your way, how to hit them highways and hit back blocks and how to get places, you're going to be stuck. They know this. A click of a button, Google shut down, it's over with. You ain't got no GPS. You done. That's why you got to stay in tune with the old stuff too. Don't forget what you was taught. You was taught to know them addresses and phone numbers. See that? Remember, principles of morals save your ass. The shit our parents taught us is the shit that save your ass nowadays. We gotta get back in all of that shit, remembering shit. Stop depending on that fucking false reality. You wake up one day when that shit off, you're gonna be sitting like an asshole. That's me too. I'm sitting here ready to come on live and the shit shut down, power off, no Wi-Fi. I'm like this. What I'm gonna do now? Looking like a damn fool. That's how easy the shit is, y'all. Y'all tapping in like, oh shit, what happened? We all looking like idiots because shit shut down. It's over. Then next thing you know, the shit be down for like a week. We still looking crazy. Don't know nothing. Nah, man, that's the shit we got to be on point. Because like I said, in my opinion, people talk about bombs, hell on earth, this and that. Man, you want to see hell on earth? It's called shutting down the goddamn internet for a week. Shutting down Wi-Fi. All they got to do is shut off power, shut off Wi-Fi. Don't let niggas be able to get to the ATM for a week. And you're going to see hell in America. That's it. You thought it was a nuclear bomb? No, that is a nuclear bomb in 2023. It's called shut off Wi-Fi. Watch how crazy this shit go. People, man, what? Huh. That's it, y'all. So my point is this. I never doubt the fact that it only take one day for them to shut off all our services. They ain't got to kill nobody. Just shut the services off. But that also means no more rain, no more surveillance, no cameras watching. That means chaos. So if they ever want to start chaos, all they got to do is shut shit off. Trust me. They can shut shit off for a whole week straight, come back a week later and be just scooping up bodies and shit. Yeah, I know that. That's how easy it is. All right? Terrell Robinson, what's up, family? What's up, y'all? All right, y'all, man. Salute to everybody here, man. About to get out of here. Be keeping y'all updated. We're gonna keep it going. Yeah, man. We gotta understand. We all gotta train ourselves in the mind to be ready. You know, it's better to be ready than be late. If you ain't early, you already late. So it's good to be early. It's good to test yourself with certain things. It's okay to prep yourself. Because a lot of people they've been prepping for years, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. A lot of people have been prepping for years. People know how to move. You know what I'm saying? People just know how to move in this crisis. A lot of people, they don't. And I already told people one of my main things of survival is learning how to go without, learning how to live with less, learning how to go without. God forbid if I had to miss a meal, if I had to make it a day just on water alone, water and some chips and crackers. Could you do it? Yeah, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff I be on. You feel me? Could I just make it a day with some juice and some cereal? Matter of fact, I'm gonna just eat some dry cereal. Get it? That's what I be doing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And then tomorrow I might go eat me a nice meal. Go get a shrimp, a seafood boil, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I eat good, but some days I don't want to eat. I just want to just eat light and just be on some survival shit. Because you got it. That's what it is. If you cannot control your hunger could be your destruction for appetite. Yeah. Yes, you can if you don't know how to survive now. I'm telling y'all, man. And you gotta know how to preserve. Salute RJ. You gotta know how to preserve. What's up, Jamal Johnson? All right, y'all. So, like I said, we did it right. We did it good. Let's get out of here, y'all. Enjoy y'all day. Episode 433. We out. Shout out to Forno family. Good point. I forgot. Yes, it was a lunar eclipse over the weekend. Yes, it was. It was a lunar eclipse and it was a flower moon. So spiritual things took place. I spoke about that on spiritual warfare, aka higher learning. I did an episode on that yesterday. I told you for the people that's into this knowledge and information, and you want to deal with the unseen that applies to the earth. If you want to learn things on a higher level, just make sure you become a member because, like I said, everything ain't for everybody. All right. But for people that's in the high science and things of that nature, you just stay tuned. It's available. I'm gonna just say that. But yeah, it was a lunar eclipse, and it was already written that the Most High makes His word or presence known through the signs and symbols that exist within the heavens above that we call the planets in the universe. But my thing is certain signs we get, but we do not know how to decode it. We feel it. That's why a lot of us been feeling a certain way over the weekend. You've been feeling a certain way, but you just can't call it because we don't know. We don't have the manual. But certain things take place in the heavens. This is why they block it out with chemtrails and other things, so you will not see. It is some days you might come out and see Mars in the sky, but that's going to be a day it's going to be chemtrails. You ain't going to see it. It'd be certain immaculate things happening in the heavens above. They block it out. Remember, they told us the story of the 3 wise men that was watching for the stars because it was a sign that what? A man was going to be born by the name of who? So in history, they always told times by the sky. Is not a watch made after the sun? Was it not called a sundial? But the watch is nothing but the rotation of the sun and, morning, noon, night, AM to the PM in a rotation. That's all it is. That's everything. The calendar is all that shit is made from the universe, the heavens above. Woman, period, every 28 days. Moon, new cycle, every 28 days. I told you, we was able to dictate the earth by reading the heavens above. This is why they have to block it out and keep you in the house and looking at a phone. So you'll never know what's going on. But it was already written that we would get all of the signs from the heaven. So when it was a lunar eclipse and I see weird shit happening, I know it's some things going on. But like I said, I got more studying to do. I'm out. What's up, goddess? Thanks for tapping in. You found the right channel.